This is Verso over at the Edge of Casual, and today in another episode of Verso digs into his Steam library to play games that he has always wanted to play but never did. We've got Red Faction, Guerrilla, the remastered edition. Has nothing to do with James Marsters, as far as I'm aware, from Buffy. Let's go ahead and get into the game. I'm going to play normal difficulty because, as we know, or at least as I know, I'm not particularly good at anything requiring eye-hand coordination, or maybe games in general. So the killer feature of this game, as far as I'm aware, is the ability to destroy your environment. That's kind of the whole thing.
Alec Mason.
So we've got our protagonist here, Alec, I guess. He's got sort of like a Sam Worthington leading man vibe to him, you know, like Sam Worthington from Avatar, Jake Sully. Kind of like block of wood, standard, out-of-the-box hero type. Sorry, no offense to Sam Worthington. He did not ask for this. He did not ask to be insulted by me. He's actually not a bad actor. But, you know, when you need a block of wood, go Worthington. Worthington Wood.
She misses you.
What is this mother stuff? I thought video game leading men were hatched.
Sorry I missed Dad's funeral. Things here have been hard.
No one expected you to come halfway across the system.
So we're on Mars, and Mars looks about as nice as you can expect it to look, because it never looks good.
On the road and everything else.
And I'm not really sure why in films and even in real life we are sort of obsessed with getting to Mars, because honestly, it looks pretty terrible all around. You wouldn't drag me up there. Kind of like I lived in the desert or desert adjacent. Still live in Reno, Nevada.
Prison camps.
I gotta say, like, the Mars, it looks kind of like what it looked like when you got outside of Reno. So, you know, like Reno, but you can't breathe the air. So it's kind of like a casino in Reno, I guess. But anyway, let's move on. Let's try to pay attention a little bit to what's happening in the story.
Over there. So here's how it works. It'll be a couple of weeks before you... Wait here.
By the way, in case it wasn't obvious, this is not the channel to come to if you want to actually follow the story. I'm going to talk a lot, probably.
I've seen her somewhere.
I doubt it. Like I was saying, the sooner we get to work, the sooner we get paid.
So, not going to tell me who that was. I don't like secrets. This guy's supposed to be my brother, I think. I feel like we shouldn't have secrets between us. I say that, and yet I barely talk to my own brothers, so I guess I'm just a hypocrite.
I was telling you about. There was a research outpost once, before the Marauders killed the scientists.
Marauders?
You don't want to be caught out here after dark, but it's a good place to find salvage.
So you are making this place even less appealing than it already was. So now on top of just a generally hostile environment, we've got Marauders out at night. What is that thing up there?
Good. Let's see what you can do. EDF gunship.
Oh, okay, that's a gunship. It's sort of bestial.
I'll keep an eye on it. You get the salvage.
Okay, gonna pretend I didn't see that. How's the gravity on Mars? What do we got? I think gravity's less than on Earth. Ouch. Okay, so that hurt. So I guess gravity is still a factor. We gotta worry about that. So we've got salvage on the ground, and we get more of it by, I don't know, destroying things. What do we... Oh, okay. I want one of these. I want one of these in real life. Sometimes you just want to destroy something. At least I know I do. That's kind of why I'm playing this game. That's why I finally decided, ouch! I gotta be smarter about how I destroy things. So sometimes you just kind of want to destroy things, and that's where I am right now. And I wanted a game that didn't require a huge time investment. My kids are home for the summer, and that has nothing to do with why I want to destroy things. Pretend I didn't say that. Bring up the weapon selection with Q. See what we got. So on top of... we've got remote charges. What do we have? We've got the sledgehammer and remote charges. Let's try remote charge. Let's see what we can do with that. Middle mouse to detonate. Okay, not bad. Okay, so apparently not everything is going to produce scrap. So maybe let's not do that too much. So what do we have to do? We have to destroy the laboratory and the tower. I'm going to be a little bit mission-minded about this because I don't think you want to see me just going around destroying random stuff. So... okay, so I can set 2 charge. So let's try and find the load-bearing walls inside of here and see what happens. I probably will, because I'm not smart.
What the hell is going on? Who's the girl?
Yes, who is that girl? That was my question.
Alec, Red Faction could really use a guy like you.
What is a guy like me?
What are you people doing out here?
Whatever it takes.
I'm not a terrorist, Dan.
You think I am? Wiping out towns. Alec, we need help.
Hey, you got me into enough trouble Earthside. Just want to do honest work here.
That's what we're fighting for. If we don't resist, they'll take...
Honest work, destroying everything I can see.
You'll see I'm right about this.
That sounded like foreshadowing, I didn't like it. Alright, when is this thing gonna come down? I will say the voice acting is pretty decent. Alec sounds kind of familiar to me, so he's probably an actor that I know, like, I'm thinking maybe like Troy Baker or something. Check later and see if I was correct. Oh, hello. Okay. Not what I expected. Okay, so let's pour this over, see if we can get any salvage, I guess. I'm not sure what we do with the salvage, but that was a big bada boom. Anyway, I feel like my brother's going to lead me astray. I just kind of want to come up here and just destroy a bunch of stuff, just like mindless destruction. That's why I'm here. I didn't come to join your little revolution or whatever's going on. It is pretty satisfying, I will say that. I like breaking things. I already told you that. I feel like I'm already maybe doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing. I feel like nobody could possibly be paying for me to do this. I need to see who's signing my checks. Like, what is the name there? What's the name on my paycheck? Take out the pillar. Oh, yeah, no, get out of the way. Okay.
Out of time.
I'm going to have to learn structural engineering for this game. I'm going to have to figure out which direction things fall if I want to avoid death by tower collapse. Give me that sweet, delicious salvage. I don't want to bring this shelter down on top of my head, so probably I should get out from underneath there. What is holding this thing up? So, okay, where am I going now? I gotta get back, I guess, to my brother. Why is my bro just standing around letting me do all the work? I feel like this is a setup. What has he gotten me into?
We need to hide.
From what?
Duh, from the gunship that was there when you arrived.
Daniel Mason, you are under arrest. Surrender or we will open fire.
Alec, run! Run!
Don't have to tell me twice. Peace out, homie! No! Dan, no! All my hopes of getting paid died with him. No. Completely bloodless death. As my daughter would say, why did he die with his eyes open? I don't know. In movies, they always do. They always have to have their eyes closed.
The Earth's Defense Force changed the face of Mars. They terraformed so we could breathe the air. They built...
Yes, but why? What was the point?
watchtowers.
I just don't get it. Like, there's no point. We don't need to go to Mars. We got a good planet here. Let's just enjoy it.
And now they killed my brother. Dan said they'd take everything. For me, they already have.
It just became
The
personal.
weapon. Now!
You guys afraid of a hammer?
Drop it, smartass.
Hey, what right have you got to trash
Your
my...
brother is Daniel Mason.
Yeah, he was. He's dead.
This trailer and its contents...
Listen, if we're being completely honest here, I barely knew the guy.
We're placing you under arrest.
For what?
Don't play dumb with me, Miner. You're Red Faction.
Look, I just shipped here from...
I guess you work fast. We found these detonators among your possessions.
I'm a mining engineer. I have a permit for those.
It just got revoked.
Diplomatic immunity. Just been revoked. That was an absolute butchering of that Lethal Weapon quote. I apologize. Just like Danny Glover, I am also getting too old for this shit. Boy, these guys move quickly. I guess the rule of law on Mars is a little bit different from how it is on Earth. Or Earth itself is just a complete hellhole in the future. Hey, these stormtroopers can actually shoot. For Asgard! Blatantly ripped off joke. I'm sorry. Hopefully, Alec remembered to aim for the head.
I'll hunt you.
Rutger Hauer looking guy over here.
He said I was Red Faction.
Well, you are now.
Not Mason.
Ah, I knew it. I knew he was going to say that.
Mason, my name is Sonia. I worked with your brother.
Lucky you.
Because you don't really have any other option.
And also because I've got a British accent. That's terrible. Those colonial ties run deep.
All of which are controlled by the Earth Defense Force.
Seems like the EDF have things locked down. Maybe we shouldn't mess with them.
Off the planet. They've got the money, the training, and the firepower to take us down. Direct.
Seems like a lost cause, like maybe we should join the EDF. Why are we not just all joining the EDF? That's what I would do. Path of least resistance is always the best path, I find. I would definitely be a stormtrooper in this world, I have to admit it.
Or choose a different world.
But is the EDF going to allow me to destroy everything I see? Because that was the pitch that got me here. I do have to say, I'm a little bit annoyed at my brother Daniel. I know he's dead. We shouldn't speak ill of the dead. But I did not ask for this. I came here to be a mining engineer, and I feel like I've been indoctrinated into his little terrorist cult, and I'm pretty pissed off about it. But with that said, I do want to end it here, but I want to see what Sam can do for me. So let's jump into this little yellow upgrade square, like pentagon, whatever this thing is. What shape? It's not a square. Okay. Let's press E and see what happens. What can we upgrade? Bigger bangs, remote charges, remote charge ammo, X-ray vision. How does that work? I kind of want X-ray vision. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted X-ray vision. I never grew up, so just tell me it's X-ray vision. That's all I need to know. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Oh, but I can't afford it. It costs 250 salvage. All right, so that is going to be my #1 priority. All I can get is salvage collector right now. Let's exit. Okay. This is a good time to end the game.
This is the voice of Mars Broadcasting.
I'm not sure I had anything super interesting to say about it, but if you have any thoughts about the game, or if you have any questions or comments, or just want to tell me that I talked over too much of the dialogue again, because I always do, feel free to let me know. And this has been Verso, out at the edge of casual. Everybody out there who joined me for this, have a great day. Kind of like this chick's swagger. She's got it going on. Anyway, have a great day.